From the North Country's news station, 7 News Tonight starts now.
North Country farmers say this year's crops aren't coming in, and it's crisis mode after a wet start to the season. Plus, extending a helping hand. It's a show of support through handcrafted gifts. But first, opening day is in the books for the Jefferson County Fair. It's the 202nd year of the fair. These are some pictures from this evening's opening ceremony. The Firemen's Parade capping off day one. The grandstands at the Duffy Dome packed to watch the procession of firefighters representing each department in the county. And we'll have more on the fair coming up. Before that, other news tonight. In Lisbon, a young boy was struck and killed by a vehicle. St. Lawrence County Coroner Kevin Crosby said the boy was less than 2 years old. The accident happened on Bull Run Road and was called in shortly before 6:30 this evening. Crosby said the child was pronounced dead at the scene and taken to Canton Potsdam Hospital for an autopsy. State police were investigating, and Crosby declined to give specifics on the accident, but we are told by a source that the child somehow ended up in the road where he was struck. Well, as New York prepares to allow for casino sports betting, the Akwesasne Mohawk Casino is laying the groundwork for its book. The casino is working with the Star Group, which, according to a press release, will help with the rollout of sports betting in the North Country. In the meantime, the casino has been working on the construction of Styx Sports Bar Sports Book, a luxury sports lounge expected to open in the fall. In June, the State Gaming Commission approved rules governing sports betting at 4 private casinos and tribal-owned casinos. Well, now let's take our first look at what's going on outside with John Kubas. Hey, John, what's up?
Not too much.
All right, John, thank you. Well, a nice night and a nice day for the start of the Jefferson County Fair. Even with day one in the books, there's still a lot of work to be done to get the show cows ready for competition. Owners were out today bathing and grooming their cows. The process can take hours. Both kids and adults will take part in this week's shows. Many of the animals hold a special place in their owners' hearts.
We love them. Now, our cows are part of our family, and that's the way we treat them, and we absolutely love them. They're kind of like our pets, except a mature cow weighs 1,200 pounds.
There are plenty of other animal shows to watch throughout Fair Week. Well, North Country crops are in crisis. Farmers are saying it'll take a miracle to reverse the damage done to this year's yields. 7 News reporter Emily Griffin tells us what Agricultural Council members plan to do to help.
If people ask me how you're going to...
Watertown's lawyer says there should be 3 names on the November ballot for the city mayor race. Robert Sly tells 7 News his advice to City Council, if they want to take action, is to ask for Jeff Smith, Cody Horbaz, and Allison Crossman to all be on the ballot for mayor this fall. Sly's opinion comes as the Jefferson County Board of Elections stands at a stalemate on what to do after Horbaz and Crossman tied for second place in June's primary election. Sly adds that if all 3 names aren't on the ballot, his opinion is that city residents are effectively being denied the opportunity to vote. City Manager Rick Finn could not confirm that a resolution is being drafted for Monday's City Council meeting. Well, changes are coming to a busy stretch of road in downtown Watertown. As 7 News reporter Aaron Bischoff tells us, city officials hope it'll make it safer for pedestrians and drivers. Customs and Border Protection officers from northern New York are heading south, and that could mean longer waits at local border crossings here. 7 News reporter Keith Benman has the story.
Hey.
The Red Cross has an emergency need for blood following fewer donations than anticipated last month. The Red Cross says it was short 24,000 donations in June. The 4th of July weekend added to the shortage with fewer blood drives set up. Nancy Favre, who donated blood today, encourages people to think of others and donate blood.
You never know when something's going to happen. You don't know if there's ever going to be something in your family, something's going to happen and somebody's going to need that blood. Come out and donate.
There are 2 more blood drives in Watertown this week, one in Messina tomorrow and another in Ogdensburg on Thursday. Coming up, Mel's in with sports.
Hey, it's another day, another venture onto the course in the Watertown City Men's Golf Tournament. at Story in Sports.
And what means more than a handmade gift? One group aims to make something special for people in need.
From the North